But sometimes I think we don't really know also the powers of very ordinary sadhus.
Yes.
Should I tell you a little example?
Absolutely.
I was at Kumbh Mela in 2021, again in Hardwar. There was Shivaratri on 11th of March, I remember. Because of this pandemic, there were not so many people there. And I was standing on the roadside with some people, quite a number of people, but not very many. And the Akharas came.
The Aghoras.
The Juna Akhara, Naga Sadhus. The first one was the Naga Sadhus. And one Naga Sadhu, only with ash, he stopped in front of me and said, 100 rupiah de do, give me 100 rupee. And I gave him 100 rupee and he marched on. Then soon after, somebody with orange, he stopped in front of me, 100 rupiah de do. Well, normally I don't give everybody 100 rupee, no? But it was Shivaratri and it was
the
sadhus. And so I opened my purse and I gave him 50 and 20. I didn't have 100. So he said, 30 are missing. And I said, look, I don't have 100. I have only 200. Can you give back? Main de dunga. I will give. So I gave him 200 also. So now he had 3 bills.
Right.
And he folded in some small and he said, open your hand, and he pressed it in. And then he said, close your hand. And somehow I opened it quickly again. I don't know why. And the paper became big again. And then I told you, keep it closed. So he folded it again, pressed it in.
Did you see what that paper was when it became big?
Yeah, it was money.
Oh, was it 3 bills together?
Yeah. No, the 3, they opened up, like naturally they would open up when you fold them. And
it was the bills that you gave him?
Yeah, okay. And the pressure, That's why I was happy that actually I did open my hand, because otherwise I thought maybe I was distracted and I did not know. So he put it in again and said, keep it closed. So I kept it closed. After 4 or 5 seconds, it didn't feel like paper anymore. It felt smooth. And I opened, it was a Shiva Lingam.
Ooh.
A Spatik Shiva Lingam.
And it just transformed in your hand.
I have no idea where the money is. I have no idea. I was so stunned, and the one woman from Gujarat was next to me, a family, and she went a few steps back. She said, "Oh, I'm frightened like this." And
what
I don't remember what he said. We talked a little, but I just don't remember. And I probably couldn't have taken a photo, but I didn't think of anything, and he walked on. And I was wondering if the first sadhu, if I wouldn't have 100. It was so amazing, no?
Yeah.
And the strange thing, next day I go to an ashram, and at the entrance of the shop there were some pouches with exactly the same Shiva Lingam. Little big bit. It's a small Shiva Lingam, only about this size. And so I asked the price, 160 rupee.
Oh.
He gave just back, no? He had 270, he wanted 100.
Yes, that is crazy.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah. Nice.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
I told a cousin.
I've heard about such things happening, but I never viewed one.
It was my own hand, and I don't tell lies.
Yes.
And I told a cousin of mine, and he also said, incredible, no? What is, and it is possible.
Yes.
And I think, I think that in the West, people are more open towards this and more researching on this and also studying the yogis than in India. In India, they made people so much brainwashed almost to look down on their tradition and think, oh, it's not really true. It is, they are all, how to say, imposters, and even people, when I give sometimes a sadhu some money, don't give. No? We should be a little bit more open, and there are many things which are possible and which are actually not possible, no? Which we think.
Right.
So I feel in this way.
That was a very beautiful experience that you shared. Thanks for that.